Hi, so this is my newest pattern. It's a universal pattern once again. It'll fit anybody, be any length, all of that stuff. This one is done in a multiple of 8, and my daughter wanted it really small, like much shorter, and so I made it her way, but you can make it like you could make it all the way to the ground if you wanted to. So, very simple. I use a thread with this, but you can use any yarn, any hook, and that's the way I like to make my designs so that everybody can use them for whatever they want them for. This cute little top, Avalon loves it, and hopefully you will too. So the tools that I used for this project are this Aunt Lydia's Crochet Cotton Fashion 3. It's size 1 and it needs a size 3.5 millimeter to a 3.75 millimeter hook. A little thicker than the size 10 threads, but it doesn't feel any different really. I used a, let's see if I can get that to, come on, 3.5 millimeter hook. I use a lot of stitch markers and my scissors, which my daughter is using at the moment. And right now she is using a needle to sew in all the ends because I'm tired. Okay, but it only took me 2 days. And it can be any size, any length. It's just one of those really versatile patterns, and those are the kind I like and the kind that I'm hoping I'm going to keep showing you. So enjoy the creation of it. Okay, to start this project, which like I said is very simple, very basic, we're going to chain multiples of 8 to the width around the whole person that we're making the shirt for, whether it's for you or somebody else. But yeah, so the whole width, and maybe a little extra, because you don't want it to be tight or anything like that. So a little, 1 or 2 rounds more maybe. But yeah, so multiples of 8, meet me back here. Okay, so now we just have to slip stitch together. My thread is so thin. This is not what I would recommend as your yard, because it's very frustrating. There we go. All right, so there we are, first stitch done finally. Okay, now to start this we're going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3. We're going to do 2 more double crochet in that same stitch. One, 2, chain 2, and 3 more double crochets. 1. Oh, my yarn is so fiddly today. 2. Oops. And 3. All right. Now we're going to go and skip 3 stitches somehow here. 1, 2, 3, and we're going to put a 1, 2, 3, and we're going to put just a double crochet in the 4th stitch. Just a double crochet all by itself. Okay? And then we're going to skip 3 stitches again, and we're going to double crochet the next one. So 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4. And we're going to double crochet. So we're going to put 3 double crochets. chain 1, 2, and 3 double crochets in this same space. And that's the way we're going to do it all the way around. Okay, so all the way around, meet me back here, and we shall go from there. Okay, so we're going to join it with a slip stitch, but we got to make sure that it's all facing in the right direction, right? So because otherwise it's going to get all wound up, and that's not going to work. There, that should do it. So we're going to slip stitch into the third chain of the beginning chain. Okay, now I'm just going to double check mine. I put a little clip in there, and then I just want to give it, because yeah, the last thing I need is for it to be going backwards. And I think we're all good. Yeah, looks like we're all good. Yes, okay. All right. On to round 2. So, round 2, we're going to slip stitch into that chain 2 space. Eventually. Come on, in you go. There we go. Slip stitch. Slip stitch. Into here. Okay, now we're going to chain 5. So that's the first double crochet of the well, depends on how you look at it. It's the last double crochet of this shell, and then chain 2, and then 3 double crochet in the space. Two and 3. Okay, and now we're going to go and we're going to do a front post double crochet, which means that we are going to go, come on, focus, thank you. So we're going to take, we're going to yarn over, and we're going to go in from the front, in behind this post, this single post, and we're going to pull through and double crochet. It'll look nice in the end, I promise. And then we're going to do 3 double crochet. That's 1, 2, and 3. That is a much richer red in this light. 2, chain 2, and 3 double crochet. 1, 2, and 3. And then we're going to do a front post right there. And then onwards and upwards, all the way around. See you back here at the end. Okay, and now we are at the end of this round. We're going to do 2 double crochets into this chain space here. So 2 double crochets. 1, 2, slip stitch into the third chain from in the beginning double crochet, in the beginning chain, sorry, and then slip stitch into the chain space. And then you're just going to repeat round 6 all the way up till to as big as you want this to be, to as long as you want it to be, and then meet me back here and we'll move on. Okay, so we're going to start the bottom part now. I'm still working on my top part, but I want to know exactly how long it's going to be with the edging and everything. So I'm going to squish myself into here where this one, and it's exactly the same thing. So chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 3 double crochet in this space. One, 2, 3. And then we're going to do this right here, exactly the same. And then we just go over to the middle of the next one. 1, 2, 3, chain 2, 1, 2, 3, and so forth. Because so then you're just going to have a set that's going down at the very edge. Yeah, that's the edging, and I'll see you when I'm done. Okay, we're at the end here. We're going to put 2 double crochet in that same stitch. 1, 2, and slip stitch into the 3rd chain in that beginning 5 chain. There. And the reason I'm doing this is I want to make sure it's as long as she wants it to be, and that means that this will also be in there. So, but you don't have to do it that way. You can wait till the end of your project and do it then. I'm just doing it early because, well, that's how I am. I'm weird. But yeah, so that's it. All it is you've got the shirt going up, goes in one direction, and the shirt going down, this one is in a different direction. That's it. It's not a big deal. Okay, so now we're going to do the straps. As you can see, I have got 3 of them done. So what we did was we took and we put it on her and figured out that 7 was the best place for the straps. So we did that, and then we went to the back and we found the center and we did them 5 across. So there's a little bit of an angle to it. All right, so that is where I'm going to be putting it in. So I'm going to take my thread and I'm going to tie it in because I want it to be nice and strong. I want it to hold good and strong. I make it with the tail a little bit long so that we have something to weave in and make sure it's all nice and centered. All right. Take out my clip. Grab my hook. And I'm going to flip the tail over this way so we can crochet over it at first. Okay, and then we're just going to go chain 3, 1, 2, 3. We're going to double crochet twice. We're just making more shells. We're going to do chain 2 and 3 double crochet. 1, 2, 3, and then I'm going to chain 1, and I'm going to turn it, and I'm going to slip stitch, all the way over. So that's 1 slip stitch, 2 slip stitch, 3 slip stitch, and 4 into the chain space. Okay, and then 1, 2, 3, 3, and 2 double crochet, two, chain 2, and 3 double crochet, and then I do that all over again. All right, my straps, I made them 20 long, and that gives her lots to tie up and everything. Like I said, we tried it out first. I didn't come at you with something I wasn't sure about. And the whole thing is really simple. Like, that's it. Now, you'll see, or you have seen in the video where she's wearing it, that she can put little charms on it. You could put fringe on it. You could add more levels. You make it as long as you want. This is just a small little halter top. It's really cute and takes like no time at all to whip up. This has taken me 2 days, and that's with sleeping and everything else. So it doesn't take much at all. Yeah, it's just a cute little top. That's all. Very simple to make. Very easy to size. So you don't even have to worry about that. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this pattern. Let me know if you did. Okay, bye.